live?
Oh, we are live.
Oh, what's going on, everyone? It is Armand, and I am here at Essential Kitchen with some of the most amazing chefs here in Queens. We are here promoting the Black Bistro event, the Valentine's Day event.
Sounds like at the cafeteria table, right? Yeah.
We're here with some of the most amazing chefs here in Queens to promote the Black Bistro event, which is the Valentine's Day event. So. Okay, well, we're gonna get lively. It's gonna be a 9-course meal. But before I even get into that, this is part 2. So hopefully you caught part 1 earlier today. But if you didn't, we actually have all of the dishes that you can you get the opportunity to try when you come out to the event. So before we get started, first, Latoya is here with me, right? Latoya, from where you from?
Red wine and thoughts.
There we go. Y'all know y'all like her. So like I said, I'm also joined by the chefs. So I just want to introduce the chefs real quick. We have Chef Troy. Can you introduce yourself real quick, brother?
Chef Troy Levy from Taste of Ital. Chef Troy, stable.com.
Perfect. And I'm also joined by
Chef Christine, proud owner of Only Chicken the Kitchen. Okay.
Perfect. There we go. Very fitting.
Awesome.
And then we also, last but not least, have Chef Bash. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Sebastian Roseway. I am the proud founder of Bash Eats LLC.
Amazing. So, like we said, the theme for this Valentine's Day event is one love, one heat, which is amazing.
So heart?
Oh, my fault. One love. Oh, that's heart. My fault. It's one heat. It sounded right. It sounded right. One love, one heart. There you go. It makes sense. There you go. So, like we said, this is a 9-course meal. So, let's just kind of start from the top. So the welcome, the first course is going to be a hibiscus sparkling wine cocktail. So we're gonna actually pass this down to the camera. The camera.
Pass it down to the Bash.
Yeah, pass it down to Bash. You're gonna show it to right in the camera.
Bash, you want to take a little sip of the
Bashy's not allowed to take a sip yet. I think he needs 2 more years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's
Here
perfect.
you go, Armand. That's all you.
This for me to try. Okay.
That's all you. All right.
Okay.
All right.
There we go. Hibiscus. My goodness. Hibiscus, right? The good stuff. The good stuff. So now we got course 2, which is actually made by Bash. That's going to be this homemade bread and with garlic confit.
Here you go. I also infused this garlic hash with the blackened garlic confit as well.
Oh,
That's
So,
fancy.
and
So what is it? The
blackened garlic confit.
what's
So,
compete?
it's basically like garlic cooked in olive oil for a long time.
Ooh,
That sounds
that sounds nice.
So I just took some vegetables, some dried tomatoes, and I fused it here.
All right. Can I taste it?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, you can.
You are awesome.
Yes, you can. Yes.
Let me get my chef's
And it's
What's the proper way to use
and it's vegan.
I dip
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
I dip. Okay.
Or you could take some, hash and put
All
on
right.
top
I'll
of your
take
bread.
some.
All right. Ooh,
Oh, and
Toya.
also the bread is vegan, so.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Bread is
bread's
vegan.
vegan. All right, Toya.
Here you go.
Perfect.
All right, hold on.
I'm gonna let one of the chefs take one first. Cool.
This is delicious.
Thank you.
It's lovely.
No, it's really good.
I am enjoying
I
myself.
felt very fancy. I felt fancy.
So real quick, Bash, can you tell us what makes bread vegan? Like, how did the bread end up coming out vegan? Just for people that are curious.
Well, instead of using, like egg and stuff, I use olive oil, rapid yeast, the regular to make bread.
Yeah, I'm over here.
They are quiet.
Getting over here on my shirt. It's all good. That's when you're eating good, you're supposed to be quiet.
Right.
All right, perfect. So
I like it. So
I do like it as well.
And it's also about skill, how to make bread. I'm sorry, well, it's also about skill, how to make bread.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So you make this from scratch?
Yeah. In my Dutch oven, so after I let it rise, I put it in my Dutch oven, and I let it, rapid rise and put it in let it cook.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Okay. So now we're actually gonna get on to course 3, which is made by Chef Troy. So it's gonna be raw Ital ceviche with plantain chip. It has, what is it? You point it, it's perfect. So that's fresh mushrooms, tossed with avocado, lemon juice, and made with homemade plantain chips. So you can show
I
that.
get my nails done.
Whatever you guys are done with, Just pass it this way.
Yeah.
No, we're not done. We're not
Okay,
done.
well, you gotta be done.
You
No,
press
I mean
it.
done eating. The camera saw it. Yep. All right.
Okay.
So
Y'all will
this
show how to
is
scratch this today, huh?
I thought ceviche.
I felt ceviche. There's more plantains.
So can you tell us a
It's
little
more
bit about
plantain
it?
chips and
I'm gonna dig it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead,
Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
I'm gonna take the
so
plate.
basically working in Italian and French restaurants, I realized that my cooking stems mostly I try to fuse my ingredients. So in a way, in a French restaurant, you'll see them have ceviche where they make raw fish.
This is the fanciest shit ever made. Yo, I see my picture. You know, what are you doing? What was that?
Y'all see my picture?
Go Brooklyn.
With avocado and cilantro.
The man is trying to talk, y'all.
And,
Go ahead.
you know, give it that because you usually cook it in acid. You know, they cook the fish in acid. So
Talk loud.
I did the pickle, the mushroom, and
You
I
gotta talk to the phone.
fuse it with some red onion and some avocado and you know some awesome greens.
So all of your dishes are also vegan as well, correct?
Absolutely.
Gotcha. Is there what inspired your vegan life choice?
I don't consider myself vegan.
Oh, you don't consider? Okay.
Black days.
I would say I thought only because vegan most of the time utilize a lot of process that I don't use. I really don't use anything processed in my dishes. So from scratch, like we use fresh
ingredients.
fresh, organic ingredients. So I think that does stand out a little bit different from
What is
vegan.
called ITAL?
Ital.
Okay.
And Ital derived from the word natural. You know, in Jamaica, the Rasta used to eat natural. They like to eat natural. You know, so that's the idea of Ital and how it comes about. And I grew up seeing my Rasta family member eating natural Ital food. So you know, it definitely inspired.
You made the
I
plate
can
as
definitely
well?
taste the freshness.
Oh, that was great.
Definitely taste the freshness. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
What event is this for?
I'm glad you guys
What
like
event
it.
is this for?
So this event is again called the One Love, One Heart, the BlaQue show. It's gonna be here at the Essential Kitchen. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I'm eating so it's so good. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be where?
It's gonna be here at Essential Kitchen. It's gonna be it's gonna start at 5 p.m. It's gonna be from 5 to about 5 to 8 or so.
8, yep.
5 to 8.
Mhm.
Like I said, full 9 courses. So we've gotten to taste 3 so far. We got this plantain chip that we're not gonna
We have
go
more
to waste.
ceviche.
No, that plantain was too good to waste.
Thank you guys.
Yo, anyone?
We have one over here already.
Okay.
We have more plantain chips if you guys
Well,
want.
we're gonna take it out the way.
Cool. So with that being said, also course 3 includes could be a lamb slider. So this is gonna be right here, the lamb slider. So it says Creole spiced lamb with whipped goat cheese, pickled red onions, microgreens on an artisanal bun. So this is all you?
Oh, me.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
okay.
gonna let you have.
Yeah, hold on. Let's just show this to the camera one more time.
Uh-oh.
Again,
Uh-oh.
scratch and sniff. You wish you were here. And the only way to be here is we'll do what?
Ooh,
Yeah,
get some
it's
chicken.
chicken.
Buy ticket. Queens, New York,
What's the
events.
website? What's the website?
Queens, NY, events.
Queens, NY, events.com.
So I'm not gonna lie. So I've never had a lamb slider.
Oh, so you said you got first dibs on this.
There's other people in the room that might wanna. We had to divide this into
I'm
the
letting you have that.
quadrants, but no. So can you tell us a little bit more about the dish? Like what inspired making a lamb slider? Like
I like to try. I like to try different cuisines, and Greece is one of them. So I found. We're getting a knife. Don't worry. We're gonna be fancy.
yeah, well, I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one that gets to enjoy this. It'd be unfair.
So for my Haitian culture, lamb was not. But the things that we cooked. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Listen, it's really good. It's really good. So I'm not a fan of goat cheese, but I like when it's whipped. I went to an Italian restaurant in Miami a few years back, and they gave me a Kobe beef meatball with whipped goat cheese in the middle. And it was just an appetizer, and I ended up licking the bowl. It was so good. And I'm like, I never eat goat cheese, and I'm eating it today. So I've been making it ever since. It's a really good dish.
So that's what you're saying. You're trying to make people lickable when they have this.
Lickable.
I think that's what everyone's trying to do. I
That's
think so far, I think they've been two really amazing dishes so far. So
All right.
this together.
Go ahead, Toya.
Oh my God. Camera?
She going in.
Is it on?
She going in.
First thing.
Somebody said I put my crock in this.
Yeah, put your crock in there, right? Mm.
Dang, without one bite, the meat is gone.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna give it a 20 out of 10.
Wow.
I'm gonna give it a 20 out of 10. This is really good.
That's awesome. No, this is really good. How long have you been making these sliders for?
3 years I've been making sliders.
So you perfected your recipe.
Perfected my recipe.
So anybody that is not trying the slider is missing out. On
Big
the top.
time. People are scared to try different meats. There's
I'm
lamb out
sorry,
there.
Dash.
Sorry, baby sheep. It's
I'm
okay.
trying to.
Sorry, baby sheep. It's okay.
You don't eat meat, right? No.
No, definitely. Honestly, I think this is a great experience for anyone that's looking to try, different chefs in Queens. I mean, this, like I said, there's a variety of different chefs that come out. So we have at least 4 different chefs right for this event, right?
Yes.
So you 3 and
Chef
Chef
Kirk.
Kirk.
Chef Kirk.
Wow, so that's amazing. And you know which one Chef Kirk made? I
With,
think he made
the
the
ravioli.
ravioli, right? Okay, so we're getting there. We're working our way down. So.
He did the ravioli and he did the dessert. So yeah.
Mm.
I know this supposed to be a taster. Can you finish it?
Who did the shot ribs?
More finish it.
Kirk did the ribs and I did the rest. Did the more than the broccoli.
Perfect. So now we have course 4, which is going to be a house salad.
Yeah!
So, all right, super excited. Some more fresh greens, more fresh
Feeling like a
greens.
dry baby shower in here.
Yeah!
So we got the house salad with pumpkin seeds drizzled with sorrel ginger vinaigrette.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay. That sounds delicious. Okay.
it is awesome.
We got another cup
You have more plastic forks?
from that Canada Dry.
Plastic fork? You need a fork, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't really need to let out.
Okay.
Yeah. So the chef that made this, can you please just tell us a little bit more about the dish and I think this is also Chef Troy.
Yeah, so basically we have a rainbow romaine
Y'all see
lettuce.
that? Y'all see that?
And we have tossed up with some tomato.
Okay.
Romaine tomato. And we, on top of that, we have some grilled shaved cauliflower
Okay.
and pumpkin seed. And sorrel is one of those things. It's close family to hibiscus.
Okay.
And it's one of those things that we people in the Caribbean, especially Jamaican, and Christmas time are a huge celebration.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of our go-to drinks.
So I've never heard of like a sorrel ginger vinaigrette. Is that something that you made, or is that something can like purchase?
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. So, like I said, when I come up with different recipes for my cooking, I usually just try to fuse it with things that I know, that I grew up experiencing, and try to fuse it and turn it up a little bit. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'm kind of.
Yeah, take some.
Okay.
You want some protein?
Yeah, I'll try
Can we
it.
get another fork?
So I have that one.
Oh, you got the fork? Oh, it's really good. My salad tastes like this. I would eat salad every day. It was a random spoon.
So what's the flavor?
really good.
What's the flavor palette someone can expect when they
The sorrel is delicious.
try this?
Wow.
It's good, right?
So the sorrel ginger,
I didn't even get to it yet. I was
it
going to
has
get
a
to it.
flavor in the back, but in the front, you're gonna taste because the cauliflower
Mhm.
has a nice little kick to it.
Mhm.
Sprinkle some cumin on it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you just expect to get an awesome salad because one of the things that people don't really understand is anybody can make salad,
Mhm.
but the thing that complements it the best is an awesome dressing.
Definitely, I can agree. I like the texture that you get with the pumpkin seeds. Gives it the whole different texture. It's pretty.
It's interesting because I usually eat my salad plain because I just feel like people never get the dressing right. But this was really good.
That's what I'm
Yeah, that was me,
Chef
child.
Troy.
That was me.
Mm.
Oh.
Okay.
That's why my name is Chef Troy.
Oh.
Yeah, Chef
excuse
Troy,
me,
right?
okay.
Gotta say it, Chef Troy.
Okay.
I'm glad you like
So
it.
actually, Chef Troy actually
No, that
goes
was really
back to
great.
back, I think, right? You go back to back on course 4 and 5, right? Because you have the pumpkin bisque as well, right?
Absolutely.
So
Oh
the
no, we need a
pumpkin bisque
spoon.
Yeah,
Bring a
we
spoon.
need
with the creamy
Yeah,
roasted
plastic spoon.
pumpkin soup.
No,
So,
yeah.
So tell me more. Why pumpkin soup?
This was a fan favorite.
Nobody used that random spoon.
Where
I just put that. Yeah, nobody
Who was
used
the
that.
last time? What was that event we did?
The gala. Was it the gala or the?
The day after the grand opening, right?
Oh, okay, that
The private dinner.
matter.
So we had a dinner, and Chef Troy made his soup, and we were like this.
Okay.
Face in bowl. It was really yummy.
So what?
Thank you.
We got two.
I'll let you guys know how
Okay.
it's. Oh, wait, you have to put it in the camera first. Hold on. You gotta let them see all the
So,
goodness.
so what's the process someone would go about in terms of making?
So this is beef, right?
Yeah, basically.
A bisque. What's the difference between a bisque and a like a traditional soup or anything like that?
So I didn't even know the term that because I was not professionally trained in a culinary institute, but I work with some of New York most awesome chef. I have even work at ICE, just as a pop-up chef or whatever.
This is spicy.
You got that spice to it. Got that kick.
The flavor literally slaps you.
And one of the
In a good way.
one
In a
of the
great way.
thing that
Wow.
I understand is I had my job working for a couple of years, and it was wired shut for a few months, and I used to puree out everything that I eat. So I used to start making
It's really good. You might want a bigger spoon.
smooth soups. And when I started working in the industrial kitchen, I realized that they call it bisque. It's just a smooth soup.
They said they can't hear you, Chef Troy.
Can you hear me
You
now?
gotta speak.
Can you hear me now? Good.
All right.
Yeah. So basically,
Let's do it right side.
basically it's just a rich
You wanna
soup.
try?
A rich soup without any toughness.
Y'all wanna try
It's a
some?
smooth
Give us
soup.
no? Okay.
Sure.
After, right?
Yeah, so it's just a smooth pumpkin soup.
It's
So
really
what we have
good.
is we roast the pumpkins.
Mhm.
We kind of season it
Nobody
with a
else
little
touched
bit of
this.
cumin spice,
Mhm.
and then we roast it with
Mhm.
other provisions, and then we just puree it out and give you all that richness.
Mhm.
So
There's no mustard in here. I know
No,
that's a dumb
no
question. I'm sorry.
mustard.
Let's, yeah.
pumpkin is what giving that.
Oh, okay.
The
I'm just
tomato
saying.
squash.
It's really good.
Thank
It
you.
is really good. Honestly, I think after this event, y'all need to just release a cookbook. Cause
Wait, what number is this?
This is actually course 5. So
Okay, so this is course 5.
Course
Where do they
5.
purchase their tickets if they want to experience all 9?
if you want to experience all 9,
Okay.
you're gonna go to queensnyevents.com. You're gonna not only see the menu, you're gonna be able to get your tickets. You can get a group ticket, you can get a solo ticket, whatever the case may be. Make sure you come out. Bring your loved ones, bring your
a
friends.
boo, bring a
February
situation.
12th.
Right?
Not
Bring
the
a
13th,
friend.
not the 14th.
And come meet some of Queens and the world
Queens, fine.
awesome chefs. And
Definitely.
I put myself in a Queens box. We're the world of awesome chefs.
Yeah, no, that's a fact because you guys are giving just some unique flavors. I think that's really amazing.
So at B-Day, you support Black.
Yeah,
Because-
to bring out, like you say, situation or
Yeah,
your
situation.
main.
Yeah, right.
Or your main
Or your
thing.
main thing. Bring up whoever.
Yeah.
Right. So now we got the mid course. Now we're gonna go over to this ravioli. It's gonna be stuffed with ackee, sweet potato in creamy coconut sauce. So this one is brought to you by Chef Kirk Omar. He was here
Shout out to
earlier
Chef Kirk.
today,
The first
and
part 2, they saw us
in part 1 you got to see the initial tasting of it. So we're gonna get
I
into
didn't
try
get
this
to
again,
taste
right? Break it. Let's know how it tastes. Right?
It's real. Yes. Yes.
This is Chef Kirk.
Yes.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
You want to text him and ask Chef Kirk if he's vegan?
Huh?
He said
Is it vegan?
coconut sauce.
Coconut sauce, but
Oh, you have
yeah, she's doing the happy dance, right? So
It was really good. He had one. Bash still want to try that?
Look really good.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't know
my
we
bad.
could.
I'm sorry.
yeah, she over here cutting you out. She over here
Oh,
cutting you out.
everybody's eating that.
Nah, she over here cutting you out. You got you. You got you.
Nobody
That's
touched
that's
your
what
side.
for.
Nobody
What
touched
you
your
doing?
side. It's spice.
Got some
That's
spicy.
spice that you have.
Yeah, them Jamaican, they love cooking spices, eh?
I see.
Yeah.
Between the soup and
I told you
That is
after
delicious.
every plate you're gonna go wow
y'all got
wow.
an extra fork for Bash?
It's gonna be a new slogan. Wow wow. Wow wow.
Talk about Valentine's Day. What can we say about Valentine's Day? Honestly, I actually want to ask you guys, as chefs, what does Valentine's Day mean to you? Because I think that people say when you cook with love, it's supposed to taste different. So, as a chef, is there any truth to that?
As a chef, it's not just Valentine's Day that I cook with love.
Okay, tell me that. Here we go.
I don't need one day.
Here we go.
I don't need one day. I don't need one day.
That is definitely the correct answer overall, because at the end of the day,
That's good, right?
people are not aware that as chef, we going into the kitchen and everything takes energy. From the prepping to the execution of a beautiful dish.
100%.
It is your energy. So once you go in and you're putting in that love in the food, people are definitely going to taste it and they're going to feel it.
Do you have to prep every single time you cook?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I do. I've never been one of those chefs who try to cut corners and buy pre-made stuff, because as an Untitled chef, I believe in natural and when most of these things that you get in stores, the preservatives in them, it's not really healthy for you. So I definitely try my best to, like you said, prep and organize and make sure we get everything fresh.
So do you also make your own like sauces and things like that?
Absolutely. Even the coconut milk, I would buy a dry coconut and blend it out and make the milk from scratch.
Yes.
Because it's
Bye-bye, Can't Parrot.
Because I really think.
Bye, Can't Parrot.
Because I really think there's not a lot of us who try to keep the integrity of, especially growing up in the Caribbean, keep the integrity of how the food is prepared. Because me living in America for so long, when I go back to the Caribbean, any little corner shop is stopped and you get some food, that's some of the best tasting food. Because those people, like when we go to school as kids in Jamaica, you pass these kids and you pass these shop and restaurants or whatever, or cook shop or whatever. And these people are prepping from 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. They're prepping for lunch at 12. They're making sure everything made from scratch. But when you taste the food, you taste the authenticity.
I do love the food when I go to Jamaica.
Yeah, so this is
I do try to
it's
go
one of
there.
those things that I try to keep close to me.
I wish I could stay there.
So
Last time you
back.
did.
Never gone. I've never gone.
Really?
Never gone. You gotta go.
Really?
I've never gone.
It's
Wait,
the best
if
idea.
Have my passport ready now?
If you taste Chef Troy's food, you're gonna be transported.
I'm ready to
Passport right here.
Exactly. So
welcome to Jamrock.
before we get into the next dish, I want to quickly ask just all the chefs: what is one thing that you want the people that are coming out to the event to get from tasting your food?
But we got Chef Bash over here.
Yeah,
Chef
so
Bash, you
let's
can
start
come
with
sit
Chef-
over here. Let's switch seats.
Let's
Come on,
start with
you
Chef
come on
Bash.
in
So when people taste your food, because you're starting
bad,
off, we
I made a
got a
mess
couple
over
of
here.
the
Let me-
openers. What's something that you want them to know about you just from tasting your food?
I want them to know my dedication.
Speak to the.
Okay. I want people to know my dedication, my hard work, especially skills, especially like working culinary. You always have to have skills. Bread requires a lot of skills. First like kneading bread. Everything culinary requires skills. So I definitely want people to like taste I don't know, the richness about bread.
Okay.
So especially with the blackened confit, that's really gonna like hit you in a good way.
There you go. There we go.
So I want people to taste the flavor, goodness, and richness when they taste the bread.
Awesome.
And perfect. So then,
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we definitely like flavor. And when I say authentic flavor, I mean, we're making things from scratch. So when people come out there, they're used to drinking probably a smooth soup or something from probably family members or somebody that made a smooth soup. But they're not drinking a soup that was made with a fresh coconut.
Yeah.
And the fresh coconut milk gives you a different flavor, a different richness. And likewise a salad. We're not using a pre-made salad dressing.
yeah.
We're definitely
Not to cut
making
y'all
things-
off, but what else are we eating? Because I'm hungry.
What else are we eating?
Because I see fish.
So we're
I
gonna, yeah,
see-
we're gonna right.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna get right into the. We're gonna come right back to the only chick in the kitchen. So we're gonna come right back to you. So the next course, which is actually gonna be the main course. So the main course, you're gonna have two options. You're gonna either be able to get the surf or the turf, right? So the surf is gonna be the So I think she picked up the turf. So never mind. That's gonna be the braised short rib with broccolini.
No, you can keep it short.
Yeah, and mashed malanga. And then we're also gonna have just the grilled salmon, Cajun spiced Atlantic salmon with tropical sauce, served with coconut infused rice and beans and grilled vegetables. So what that salmon that we have there isn't even the whole dish right there, but we're just gonna kind of get the chance to sample some of the salmon. We get the chance to sample the
Who wants
the
to
braised.
sample this salmon?
Sure, you know I love all
There you
types
go.
of
I'm
fish.
gonna sample this right here.
You're gonna sample the
Short
the
ribs.
What is
braised
this?
short rib. Okay.
Okay.
So while I go into this,
So
so
hold on. Let me see how long that rib is. Oh, it's short.
yeah, it's
Shut up with the
he is
jokes.
funny. So
We needed a.
right, we needed that. So Christine, can you tell us a little bit more about your
made that?
I think that's gonna be you did both?
Me and Chef Kirk, I'm about to say Chef Kirk,
Collaborate.
collaborated on
The awesomeness.
on the short ribs and the Malanga. So he was here earlier for part one.
Latoya's what you doing? Wow.
That is awesome. Awesomeness.
Came to eat.
Yup, I tell you.
Oh my bad, Bash. You want
No,
No, you need to
Oh my bad.
Wash not eating nothing. Get mash apart.
Come
Yeah.
on, Bash, you have to try
I
something.
ain't touched that side. No, those are dirty. Both of them are dirty.
Yo, he has one in his hand. It's a surprise
it's
for
on
it.
my napkin.
Oh, it's
God,
it's a hidden.
Hit it.
Eat, man.
What time can I eat
Trust
these?
people eat meat, but eat.
Someone's asking what Malanga is.
What is malanga?
Yeah. What is
Malanga is a sweeter yam. I didn't.
sweet potato?
No, sweet potato. Way too sweet.
Wow.
It's too sweet.
Welcome to the soup. I didn't hear nobody talk about that.
No, what?
We all said wow.
Oh, you done?
I told you wow.
You got
I'm going to for the soup.
Has some cumin, got some nice spice to it. I think everything here has some nice spice to it.
Yeah.
This tastes like oxtail.
Well,
Well, you
that's
know
what braised short
That,
beef is.
yeah, that's
basically
the
what it is.
consistency. Yeah, that's the consistency
didn't know that.
of bread strawberry.
Okay. Well, you know, give me something
You
different.
get that broccolini over there.
It's delicious.
It's not too far from familiar.
Yes.
Where do you find Malanga?
Yeah, mama long no. Whatever.
In the Caribbean store.
At your local grocery store.
What does it look like?
Or if you want that Jamaica, you can get some.
Like usually, I find the good roots at what's that, Farm Rail
I'm not a
or
salmon fan.
Faka usually has some good stuff. Faka definitely. Faka has good provisions.
So you're saying
For
this
sure.
is, it's supposed to be the same consistency
Christine?
as both, like
Yes,
That was delicious.
thank you.
So that's not mashed potatoes.
No,
What's the difference?
the different vegetable.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's completely
Okay.
different.
But
It looks the same?
color.
the consistency is
Like
the
a,
same.
any kind, like a root.
Root veg.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you have
But it was
did you try
good
some of
though.
this?
But
Did
it
you try
was
some?
No, that was
This
delicious.
might not-
Say you love it.
This rib shorty, I might not
That
be able to
rib-
get it.
Microwave is there for that.
Oh my boy, y'all waiting on me, y'all waiting on me, y'all waiting on me. All right, I'm done. I'm done. So after this one that I put down,
Man.
hold on, I'm gonna keep
That's
this.
really
I'm
good.
gonna keep this hidden right here.
It's
Well,
good.
now we're going to
Let's do
dessert.
that.
Okay, this is my favorite part, right? So now we got, wow,
Pavlova.
pavlova. See, when
Yeah,
you come here, you get a
yeah.
whole spelling bee.
That's this one?
Yep.
Can you read it for me?
So Chef Kirk Omar made the pavlova,
Yeah, it's really
a
good.
crispy white meringue layer filled with whipped cream and fresh fruit. So his version of whipped cream he infused with a splash
Oh, it's
of
not.
cayenne pepper. He
It's
said. He said he put a little cayenne in his whipped cream. It was really good. It was light, fresh. It's definitely a refresher from the other
Meringue,
but
Oh.
Toya, your review. Go ahead, baby, eat.
Yeah, dessert is
Come on.
usually like a
Sorry,
dessert
Mama's
derived
here.
from the sweet ending of a dish. Sweet
First
ending
of all,
First, come on, tell us.
that was
It's
delicious.
good?
Yeah,
That
it was really
was
good.
really, really, really good.
Definitely a palate cleanser.
I would eat this
For
every
sure.
day.
mash and if it is.
I don't
Yeah,
like
for sure,
dessert.
for
It's up to you. You're next.
Please.
Oh, can I get a
Please
plastic?
taste it.
Yeah, maybe get a plastic. Okay, sure.
You can have some ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a little melty right now.
It will not be melted when you get it.
We have more of this?
That's what they say.
Beautiful.
No, we
So,
have more.
so the
too.
other dessert option is also going to be a
Nah,
cognac
I gotta get my
infused
tickets.
ice cream sandwich.
Alright.
So it's going to be a chocolatey sweet cookies
Get
with
my
a
tickets just to eat.
booze.
That good. Can I have two of them?
Back.
Trouble.
Back.
Uh-oh.
It's really
All
good.
right. Might get
Yes.
drunk. Might get drunk on this
I
cookie,
almost
right?
don't want to share.
You want
Just
some
eat it
with
fast
me?
and remember.
I need a
Yeah, can we get a fork to Appreciate you.
Oh my God.
I like that you got that.
I'm over here trying to eat in peace.
I'm watching.
Everybody is.
Hi, y'all. What you doing?
Here we go.
No, this is really good.
Yeah, it is.
For you guys doing an extra celebration, there is a Moet special. If you looked at your menu, you can
Yo,
add Moet
imagine,
to your
imagine
night.
it's just some Moet.
Okay?
Oh, wait,
Make her more wet.
Wow. Y'all don't want none of this, right?
Listen,
Do y'all want to
share. Sharing is
Come
caring.
on, I do not want to share this. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
Good? No egg fever.
I can't eat
This
that
is-
kiwi.
Honestly, everything is really good. Everything that we tried is absolutely amazing. I think just to know that
Yeah.
all of these are local chefs.
Come get some of
that
this,
did
y'all. Pass it down.
all
Y'all
these-
don't want the ice cream we did?
Yeah, OD. Yeah,
There's no ice cream sando.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it is.
Sis, you know you don't want to share that.
Did you taste the bash?
No.
You don't want to try
You
it?
should taste a little bit.
Please, at least a quarter.
Just a little over
Just
there.
to say, yeah, I had
Or
it.
just to be like, oh, Latoya didn't have the whole thing by herself.
Right.
We don't tell you I have the whole thing. It's like, yes.
No, no, don't worry, there's more, come on.
There's a whole bag of cookies.
Mm.
We're the milk
Oh
and
my
cookies.
Yeah, for the people in the back that may want a cookie. No, but honestly, like I said, just to know that this is all made by chefs here in Queens. We see Latoya. We got the snack cam. We got the mukbang cam on Latoya right now. Latoya over here, wilding out.
Definitely got you.
Wilding out.
I didn't eat today. No, I'm playing.
But
No,
in
this
the chat,
is
can y'all drop some questions for the chef? Beyond that, make sure you go get the tickets. If you haven't gotten the tickets yet, you can go over to queensnyevents.com. Yes, this is a Queens event. Yes, these are all chefs from Queens. Yes, they are all bringing you amazing flavors. So definitely make sure you guys come out. It's an amazing event for you guys and your loved ones, your friends. I have not. The date is going to be February 12th. It's going to be from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. You get 9 courses. Absolutely amazing. Latoya, she's going to eat all the food. You know?
I am.
So make sure y'all come out so that way.
The only no you're getting is no, you won't be disappointed.
That's it.
Everything is going to be awesome.
Everything's fresh, the freshest ingredients. It's going to be a nice atmosphere, a nice vibe. Get to meet some new people in Queens. Right? We got Bobby Flay style chefs here in the room. We got
No. Bobby Flay is not the standard.
He's not the standard.
All
He's
right.
not the standard, but he got a show.
He got a
And
show.
we gonna
He
get
got a
them
show. He got a show. He got a show.
After this, you know what I mean? After this, they're gonna get a show.
What Destiny Child said?
Food
Say my
Network.
name. Say my
Right, the only
name.
chick in the kitchen, right? Say their name because we definitely need to have y'all come out and just really witness the talent that they have.
They all should say their name and how can people reach them and book them before
Please,
we close out.
please, let's
So start
start
with
with Chef Bash.
Go ahead,
Please tell us how
Bash.
Hold on, Dash, right here.
Oh,
Talk to
hello.
the camera.
Hello. My name is Sebastian Roseway.
Woo!
I'm the CEO of Bash Eats. To reach me, you could email me at basheats@yahoo.com.
all right. No? Okay.
I love it.
And all my social media is Bash Eats 2_.
Mm-hmm.
Who's next?
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sorry, I was too busy watching Armand eat the salad. Okay. Chef Christine, only chick in the kitchen. You can reach me at my IG handle, only chick in the kitchen. Yes, it's long, but it'll
How you spell
fit.
chick?
CHICK. Y'all, come
You got a
on.
shirt on?
Hello? I know y'all can't see this on the camera, but it's there. Only chick in the kitchen.
I was in the kitchen
That
looking
chicken.
for a chick.
Hey.
Okay.
I can't
I can't tell you how many puns I get. Chick, is it chill? Are you the only chicken here? Like what? I'm not the chicken. Just see it.
All right, my name is Chef Troy Levy, Taste of Ital CEO, and you can find me at tasteofital.com, cheftroystable.com. My Instagram is cheftroy_table.
Chef Troy, what kind of dishes do you prepare?
I am an Ital chef, so I prepare everything Ital, everything. I mean, I usually tell people that everything that I prepare derived from Ital, which people utilize plant-based or vegan. It's the same concept and idea. Ital is just like the mother that birthed everything else.
I love that.
Can I be Ital too?
Oh, that's what I tell me.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Yeah, because when I was growing up in Jamaica, my uncle used to bring a lot of European white friends and Canadian white friends to Jamaica and American white friends. And they usually just eat the food because he always cooking Ital. So they brought it over here and then they tried to change the name of it a little bit. And start utilizing processed things and call it vegan. So, it started in the Caribbean in Jamaica. They just switch it up a little bit. Process it out a little bit, but keep the originality of it.
I love that. I mean, honestly, I really don't think there's anything else to say. There's really no reason why you shouldn't be there. If you have nothing else to do on February 12th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., definitely make sure you guys come out. You can get your tickets.
Who said it's muted?
Anywhere from now all the way up until the 12th. We're going to have tickets up on sale. You're going to be able to get tickets for either yourself. You get tickets in pairs. Whatever the case may be, you definitely get to try some of the best food from some of the best chefs here in Queens. But before I sign out, I just want to give them the chance to say something. Anyone else?
And yeah,
People want to know if they have to bring a date.
So,
the only chick in the kitchen is going to be here. Ashley's going to be here.
A date, like a partner.
Oh, yeah, a date could be
If you
anything.
don't have a date, we got
You
the
got
chefs
nobody.
here. But it's not necessarily that you have to come with a date. You can definitely, if you want to come enjoy the food from these chefs, definitely come out. If you can literally even come with your friends because
Remember when
it's an
in the
experience.
chat, I don't know if you guys were in the chat when Chef Kirk said he's gonna bring his date and his mother. You guys,
Oh, yeah.
he was like, what if it 3 people want to come? We're like, who, your mom? He's like, some people do that.
Exactly.
So you can bring your mom.
For everybody.
Bring your mom.
Or just bring your
Or
mom.
just bring your
It's
mom.
all right. Bring whoever you
Do
want.
not bring me with your mom.
Hey, the theme.
He was like, let me tell you something right
The
now.
theme is totally one love, one heart.
One love
It's one
together.
love, one heart, whatever that means for you. So whoever you love, whoever you want to come out and enjoy this amazing food from some great Queens artists.
With your boo boo.
First of all, take him on a brunch.
It's for no joke aside, it's going to be an awesome event, and this is something that you're definitely going to tell people about after you experience this experience.
Yeah.
So definitely, get a ticket now.
All right, that's it.
Got the ticket that got run out.
Yep. It's only for 15 couples or 30 individual people, or I don't know how we count it if you bring your mom. But
Don't.
So-
That's limited. Don't let it limit you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You want some of this before
I would like some of all of it.
Oh.
Join Red Wine and Thoughts.
Peace out, guys.
what's the
See
website?
you next week.
Bless
Red
Sunshine with the
Wine
rest.
Thoughts.
Queens
Oh,
NY events.
that's
That's
what
super simple.
Events.com. It's me.
Queens, New York.
Where?
Queens gets the
NY.
money and the food and everything.